Hi, my name is Collins, and today I'll be discussing the ABC Corporation mini case. So, the current market price of a company's stock of $34 a share will remain the same. So, the firm just paid a dividend of $4 a share, and there's an expectation that dividends will grow at an annually compounded rate of 2%. The expected levels of earnings before interest and taxes are projected to be either 50 million or 150 million with equal probability. And investment bankers advise that the firm uses only one financing source rather than using a combination of debt and equity at the current time. So, in calculating the firm's cost of capital using the market weights of different sources of financing in the current capital structure are as follows. 40 million shares outstanding. Market value of stock equals 1.36 million. The total capital structure is 1.453 billion. The weight of the stock is 0.93562. The weight of the bonds is 0.06438. And the weighted average cost of capital equals 13.47%. In calculating the project's NPV and IRR for each capital structure and discussing the financial feasibility of the investment. Basically, the cash flow at year zero is negative 100 million, and the cash flow for years 1 through 10 equal 20 million. The cost of capital equals 13.47. Net present value is over 6.5 million, and the IR is 15.1%. Under the current capital structure, the project would be taken since the NPV of 6 million is greater than 0 and IRR is greater than K. And the two options in regards to financing are as follows. In conducting the earnings per share and earnings before interest and taxes analysis, we came up with the following calculations. For equity financing, the interest payment is $8 million based on an 8% coupon rate, which is the old debt. And earnings per share is EBIT minus 1 times 1 minus T to subscript C divided by numbers of shares outstanding. And the following are the calculations for when EPS is 1, 2, and 3. Here's a continuation of the EPS EBIT analysis. This is now using the debt financing. The interest payment remains $8 million based on the old coupon rate of 8%. And then the interest on new debt is now 9% of 100 million, which is 9 million. And the total interest is 17 million, which is the EPS, which is the same calculation that I was using in the previous slide. And also below are the calculations for when the EPS is 1 through 3. The indifference level of EBIT and the break-even levels of EBIT for each of the financing plans. Now, the indifference level is the point of capital structure where the corporation doesn't care about whether they issue new debt, have no debt, and 100% equity, or have a combination of both debt and equity. And that the indifference level of EBIT minus EPS1 equals EPS. And the calculations are as follows. So in conclusion, you choose equity financing when the expected level of EBIT is less than 139.4 million, as this plan earns higher EPS and debt financing when the expected level exceeds the indifference level.